The fall market is a big market for our business. And so as we're looking at that, we've got a new agent on our team who's just ramping up her buyer's business. And she asked me, what do I do? Because I've got 5 buyers right now with the buyers who want to see 30 houses.
Hi, this is Tiffany Fikes, and I've been selling real estate for 9 years. Our team of highly trained professionals, along with our marketing plan, has sold over 600 homes all over the Middle Tennessee market. And this is how we do it.
Step number 1 is set expectations up front. Make sure your buyers know that most people see 5 or 6 houses before finding the one. The other thing that John on our team, who's a buyer's agent and he's fabulous, does, he talks about the fact that sometimes the very first house that you walk into is the one you're going to fall in love with, and do not be afraid of buying the first house that you see. So set expectations up front. Then another thing that I do when I was showing buyers all the time is when we went and saw lots of houses, and let's define lots of houses. You shouldn't show more than 5 to 6 houses at a time to any buyer. They will never be able to keep it straight. They will not remember which one was the gold house and the driveway house, and they'll just be completely lost. So don't ever show them more than 5 or 6 at one time. But make them choose at every house. How does this one compare to that one? The red house that you loved, how does this one compare? Do you like the red house better, or do you like this one better? Or do you like, then they say, I like the red house better. Great, go into the next house, let them look around and say, sounds like you still love the red house better. Yep, still love the red house better. Great. All right, this next one is our last house. And I saved this one for last because I knew that this is going to be the one, or I think this is going to be the one that you love. So let's go see the house with the yellow, that's yellow. Great, get them in the yellow house, let them look at it, let them love it, and say, all right, so we've got it narrowed down now to the red house and this yellow house. Which one is the right house for you? And just ask those presumptive questions. We're not going to force them to buy a house, but give them permission to buy a house in the very first time that you go out there, and help them make that decision as you go. Because if you don't advise them house by house by house, they're going to get home and not remember, and just they don't even know what they saw today. They just know they didn't like the one that had the goldfish in the living room, or whatever. That's all they're going to be able to tell. But you want them to be able to say, this is the house that I love, this is the house that I would buy. And then you can just ask, are you ready to write an offer? Because we don't want to lose this one. In our market, still even balanced or seller's market, you don't have a ton of time to think. So encourage them, get them ready to make a good decision, so at the end of the day, when you've shown them their first house or their 5th house, they are ready to go and know what house to buy.